Ending breast cancer needs all of us. Alquia Cates and Susan G. Komen and Dr. Britton Lott are here to share more about how we can all do our part to help vision our world without breast cancer. Thanks for joining us.
Ladies.
Both.
Absolutely.
So talk about the work Susan G. Komen is doing when it comes to breast cancer. You've been around forever, but you are continuing these efforts and they mean so much. Fill us in.
Yeah, so some of the important things that we are doing is just bringing awareness to this unfortunate disease. Ways that we're doing that is through research. So a lot of the opportunities that we have to share awareness on mammographies, client or clinical trials. And so we're kind of doing a lot of that work in order for people to be aware of like the risk of breast cancer. And that's why we have Dr. Lott here today to kind of share some of the things that that we're partnering with.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you know, I was just telling Jason, I grew up with a girl who is now in remission with breast cancer at 31, right? And so I'm just curious, what are some of these signs that women need to be on the lookout for?
So certainly when you're doing a self-exam, which you should do monthly, you want to feel for a change in your texture, change in a lumpiness or a nipple change, or even up into the armpit or axilla, because some breast tissue does live there. Okay. But to our point about mammography, the entire goal of screening is to find something before it becomes symptomatic, because then the prognosis is excellent, the treatment's minimal, the survival rate is very high. If breast cancer is detected early, it has a 95% survival rate, which is remarkable, right?
It is.
But the key is to have screening mammograms yearly, starting ideally at 40 if you're average risk, or younger if you have family history.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
Are there any upcoming events that we need to be aware of? I'm sure there are, Alquia.
Oh yeah, you see the excitement of my
Yeah.
face, how I just lit up.
Yeah.
So we have our upcoming walk, the More Than Pink Walk. It will be on Saturday, October the 25th. And this is a great opportunity for us to celebrate survivors and thrivers that have been impacted, as well as their family members, right? And so it'll be at Crystal Bridges, and we're excited because we'll be on the lawn of the Heartland Whole Health Institute that's new out there. And so come out and be supportive. And again, this is a fundraiser.
Right.
And so I wouldn't be doing my job to say, let's raise some dollars so that we can help those that are in need.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, can people still sign up to help volunteer?
They can.
Okay, great.
They can. So all they have to do is visit our website at komen.org/NWA walk, and they can go out there, click the volunteer button, and because there are still opportunities to get involved.
Okay, good deal.
Dr. Lott, is there anything else we need to be aware of right now as we're looking forward to this month and supporting the research, but anything else that folks might need to know?
You know, I think that people need to be aware that screening mammography is widely covered by insurance, and so even though healthcare costs are rising, mammography fortunately does have coverage, and so hopefully that won't be as much of a friction point. Right. And we're also very fortunate in this area to have a large number of fellowship-trained breast radiologists where this is all we do. It's all we talk about. It makes us a little boring at parties, but it's truly our passion. And so I think that patients in this area in particular can feel confident that if they get a mammogram, it's going to be interpreted by someone who is truly a specialist.
Yeah. And that's so important. Gives people a lot of peace.
Yeah, for sure. And you also mentioned ways to raise money, right? Obviously you're raising money, raising some dollars for this. How does that work? Do we just donate?
Yes, you could donate.
Fundraising? What do we need to know about that?
Yes, so the way that you do that is if you sign up to be a part of the walk, which is free, right? You can share your link. You'll get a link to your web fundraising page, so you can send that out to your family and friends for you to donate. And then if you raise at least $100, you know, that cool T-shirt.
All right.
You'll still be able to raise those dollars to get your T-shirt, and that'll come right after the walk.
Yeah, get that swag.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all about swag.
All about it.
100%.
Thank you both.
Yes,
Thank you.
ladies
Of
so
course.
much.
Thanks for having us.